Come on, let me click it. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Good afternoon, people. How are we doing? I'm kind of excited for this one today. Today's the day that we're probably going to finish this map. Anyway, let's click live and let's go. Right then, so we got some deliveries to make this morning, so I got to go down to the dairy, up to the farm shop, the wall, for the wall, because the spinnery's full, so there's no point in taking it to the spinnery. So we just want to make some money and sell it. We've also got the buffalo milk to take away. We've also got a run for the slurry and that to take, although I'm not sure I really want to do that. But we've got 2 fields of my own to do, which is a grass field. And we also have a canola field. I think it's canola. Could be sorghum. I think it's sorghum field to do. And I think we can do that totally with the Macdon, so we're going to have a go at it. I'm going to go up to the shop first and sell this, just because I'm on a roll. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's a lamppost. How you doing, dude? Right, it's here, isn't it? The sell point for this. Okay, so that's that. All right, let's go down to the dairy and sell the goat's milk, and then that's that bit done. We still need to do a rundown with the buffalo milk, and I think we'll get on with the harvesting, because that's the bit that's going to tip us over the million bit, and then the challenge is over. So we're going to see if we can do this, do the money part of the today's harvest with the Macdon. If we can do it with that, it means we get 25% extra yield. Then I have a feeling that might actually tip us over the top, although we may actually tip over the top when we do the buffalo milk. So it's one of them things. It's either going to land this, the million is either going to be toppled over in the next 10 minutes or in the next hour. It's going to be one of them things today. And then any other farming stream can just be chilled, relaxed, and yeah, I mean, I do have another one of Carol Roy's maps to test out, although it is well into testing, which is Mapo. Yep. And that's stuck on the freaking trailer. Come on, drag it through, drag it through, drag it through, drag. Come on. You can do it, yeah. Come on, you can do it. Go. Go on, drag it around. There we go. I just did it again. Yeah. This trailer's a bit too long, in fact. If we do end up getting really, really close, I'm going to sell the trailer. This particular trailer. I only got this because we were doing lots and lots of wall up to the factory. There you go, there's only 100,000 left. So yeah, I'm sort of guessing that today's going to be it for the challenge. And we can move on to other things that we're kind of asked to test, or asked if we wouldn't mind going on the tests, which is the next one, a couple of Roy's maps, like I say. Maple. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. In fact, I do know what I'm going to do with it. I'm just going to play it as in a totally chilled out, do what I want to do, and see if we can break it kind of a deal. So we'll just go on there and do some farming and use whatever monster we want to use and just chill out and relax. Oh, we get a funny bump. That, yeah, I think we will take the plunge. Just connect this trailer here. There we go. That one. There. See, we're only 78 grand now away from completing, and we still got to take that trailer down to sell the buffalo milk. So I'll just hook this back up to the water. I'll switch that off. I don't need to check that. But like I said, I think we're going to tick over the top. Probably on this delivery here. Alright. Fill her up. Well, we might not actually. It's only 9 grand. This thing sounds nice. It's a bit lacking in power compared to the 8 Volvo, but it does for a yard truck. Just to run this down to the sellers. Yeah, we're going to get really, really close now. Like I say, we'll jump in the MacDon in a minute and do that. I think it's sorghum I got in the field. I know this one's ready as well, the grass. We're just going to sell it all today and see if we can topple over the million. Right, we should get up to speed now. Anyway, good afternoon, people. How are we doing? I've been kind of rambling on because, like I say, I'm excited to get this one over and done with. It's been a labour of love. I mean, a lot of map changes because it was in development. A lot of starting the map from scratch, trying to put it back to where I was. But that's the thing you do when you have a map that's not yet fully done. In fact, it still tinkers with the bits and pieces now and makes some updates. I mean, if we have a chance to go on the Maple, we will. I mean, if we run out of time on this one today. I say run out of time if we make the million in good order, and we can move over to the other one. Right, we'll do it the easy way. We'll go up and spin round. There we go. Well, we're going to be close. We're going to be very, very close. Oh, in fact, there we are. So we're there, peoples. We don't really need to harvest this next field, but I think we should. So just from that half a load of lorry goods to the shop, the goat's milk and the booze, I keep calling it booze, the buffalo milk, we made over 200,000. That's what's been happening every single month. Every month I empty the buffalo milk, I empty all the pallets, and I take them down. And to be honest, it's with the adage of the fact that we were privileged to have the spinnery full. We can sell the wool as well. So yeah, we did it. So we can chill out for the rest of the stream. In fact, I'll do the 2 harvests that I've got to do on my fields, and then, yeah, if we got enough time, then we'll move over to show you Mapo. Now, some of you are going to say, why are you even bothering? Because we finished it that quick. Yeah, we're in the right spot. We could take all this over to where it's got to go, but there's no real point. I'll just fill it up. Okay, so we're over here somewhere. Where is it? It's over there. Right, I think we can do this with the MacDon, the whole thing. So we're going to have a go at it. I mean, we're going to use the MacDon anyway to cut the grass if we get that far. And to be honest, it all depends up to you guys now, because obviously I've done the challenge. Challenge is done. This is my contract area. If nobody's seen this bit, this is my contract area. So all my contracting tools and that was all in here. I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping this will harvest this. If not, I'll have to bring the combine over. Alright, we ready? No, not yet. There we go. Start her out. And let's go. Yep, she will harvest. Alright, so what I want to do is just... I'm going to do this myself, just so that... Move over there. Let's go. Well, when I say I was going to do this myself, I'm going to do this with GPS. Don't forget, guys, if you like using the Streamloops cards, we now have Farm Sim Streamloops cards for you to use while I'm doing this. Like I say, in a minute, if you guys get bored of me doing this map, we can move across to Mapo. And I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I do know what I'm kind of trying to do, but same thing as this one. Just try and, well, over there, it's just try different things and see what we can break. And on cue, Streamloops box is up. Reset day for Streamloops is tomorrow. In which case, I'm going to ask you guys a favour. Please don't buy any Streamloops cards till tomorrow. That would be perfect. I'm also going to put the Go tag up at some point for a weekly thing, so you guys can see if there has been anybody bought something this week, so you know whether I'm going to be giving anything away from Streamloops. Oh, damn, I lost, forgot my drink bottle again. So what you do with this, guys, is you come over with the MacDon, it harvests it up, gives you 25% extra yield, and then right after you do this, you come around with your harvester with the MacDon pickup header, and you pick it up. And if, say, you're doing wheat or something, you can put the straw down in a swath and bale it, or pick it up loose if you so wish. With this, there won't be no swath, so hey. Vortex, how you doing? Shh, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm at work. Okay, I won't tell anybody. Great effort yesterday, dude. Great effort. Yeah, it was good. Haven't quite got an I rating yet on my profile, but I've got my safety rating's gone up a little bit. Mind you, I've only done two races. No, 3 races. I've done 3 races online. And in my second race, I got T-boned. I got took right out. 120 euros later. Oh, for your bit, for your thing. Oh, that's a shit, man. For your hub. Oh, not that one. That one. Rookies are brutal, yeah, man. Yeah. Rookies are absolutely brutal. I mean, you say rookies, but what I've noticed is in the 3 races I've done, it's alright them calling it rookies, but there's always somebody that seems like they can go 3 seconds a lap faster than me. That's not a rookie. That's Linda speed. That's fucking pro. Handbaggers. Yeah. Yeah, like what was it the other day? We were doing, forget the track, but I was doing like 124s. And boom, the fastest person in our race came in 120. And I was like, what the fuck? You should be in our race. Holy shit. 4 seconds a lap fast. I wouldn't mind if you're like 122s, like mid 122s. You can say, okay, if you found a lap at work, great, lovely. Yeah, you're still quicker than me, but 1 lap in whatever, you might fall off the track the rest of the time. But to be four seconds a lap faster, you know what you're doing, dude. Yeah, those keep tanking their rankings to stay low. But what that is fun. Yeah. Yeah, what's the fun in that? If they want to really challenge themselves, keep their I rating high, innit? And keep going in with people that are the same rating. And have, good, tight, close racing. Yeah, I mean, if I was bunged in a race with you, I'd be saying the same thing. You know, you shouldn't be in my race. You know, Linda, if she was on one night and just fancied a fuck about on the MX5s, it shouldn't be in my race. Rather race with somebody my level and have a good old battle. Yeah, yeah, I know. But we've actually done the challenge that we were set out to do when this map first came out. I'm just doing this harvest for the sake of doing it, actually, to find out how much we were actually going to get. I've waited nearly. To be honest, I haven't harvested this field yet because I bought this field about 5 months ago, turned it round, and waiting for it to grow. And it's the first time I've harvested it. Well, Linda is trying to get me into FS25 also. Yeah, I use it as a chill out game, dude. It's very much a chill out game for me. I can sit here, I can listen to some music, and chill out, and talk to you guys, and it's easy. You know, even having YouTube on and Twitch on, it's easy. I can just sit here and chill. You know, whereas if I'm doing something like, yeah, I mean trucking, I can sit and chill as well. But yeah, when I'm racing, yeah, I'm just fully committed to the screen. And I did go on a race this morning, just a practice race, Laguna Seca, against the AIs, qualified 143, and in the race my fastest lap was 142. So, hey Kev, how you doing, bro? Kev, Wednesday for SnowRunner, mate. Wednesday this week. You good? Good. Wait, man. Yeah. Actually, hate Laguna Seca. I love it. I think it's just one. It's a bit like Silverstone, which you were on yesterday. It's challenging. It's one of them sort of tracks that you either can do kind of right or it kicks you in the ass. Really? Yesterday I earned a badge. Badge to earned the Anticipator Appreciator bronze medal. Award to users who have sent one thank you message. Okay. So somebody sent me a thank you message. GG's. You're in for tomorrow? You're in for Wednesday? Good, thank you. There's a pay track, but if you want a challenge of one quota. Thanks, Kev. Can't see. Hey, so how you doing? Thank you for the bread. Oops, better work. He nearly got caught then, guys. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the track Vortex was on the other day when he was playing on his own. I say on his own, he's with other people. But he was playing with people in the same vehicles or same class of vehicles. And he was struggling on the Red Bull ring on the second corner at the top of the track. And it's an advert. It's one of them adverse camber ones. So you're climbing a hill, you're turning right, but the corner banks off to the left and climbs up again. And he was struggling a lot with it. Oh, GG's, dude. 3 in a row. He was struggling with that one. I quite like that track. The only thing is, you've got to be really brave in the corners to get a good lap. A lot of real stamping on brakes. I mean, the corner 1 is a stamp on, corner 2 is a stamp on, corner 3 is a stamp on because it's a hairpin. Corner 4 is alright. It's sort of the long left, and then you've got kind of a kind of technical double right to finish the lap. GG's Kev for that. Anyway, 2 seconds. I'm just going to go and get me drink, which I left in the kitchen. Oh, I've sure the t-shirt there, guys. It's a fairly new one from Temu. It's got a Viking emblem on it. I quite like it. Also, although Kirk sent me my Viking transport stand, it stands a little bit too high for me, so I got to try and find a lower kind of base to, I don't know, maybe written the other way round or something. I got to find another way to sort of screw it in, so it sits as low as this one. But I am using their Farm 6 stand. Very good, love it. And I'm going to send some money to them when I get paid on the 15th. But like I say, guys, as you can see by the top corner, I've actually done the challenge. But we're just going to harvest this because I've never harvested this field. I got it late on, and I turned it around, put the harvest in, and I just wanted to see what this field would yield. I mean, the field 30 is done as well. That's grass. I don't need to harvest that. But like I said, I just wanted to harvest this. So I was... But the last time you saw this farm, I did a bit on it, and I took a few deliveries down to the store. Nothing was doing, so I fast forwarded it a couple of months, or a month, sorry. And I've just done the store deliveries this morning, done the buffalo meat this morning, and boom, I'm over the top. But yeah, I've never harvested this field, so I just wanted to harvest it and see what it does yield. Because if I ever play this again, obviously, this map again, I want to know that this field is used quite a lot. I mean, it's one of the bigger fields on the map. So I just want to see what this one was like, and then what we might do, if you want to see it, is after we do this harvest, we might move on to Mapo, and I'll show you around Mapo. I know some of you guys have seen it with Tab and Minute, but yeah, we can move on to what we're going to do on Mapo. To be honest, Mapo is just going to be like I say, a chilled map. Do what we want, you know, try and break it, kind of a deal. And you know, if we find anything, we report back to Cavalier Roy, because it's still in development. Because I literally haven't done anything with it. I've set the farm up twice and literally had to delete it twice because there's been updates. But I've got the latest update of the map at the minute. Like I say, we're just gonna do some harvesting, do some contracts, and see what's there, and just try and play it through as if it's a chill out map. And yeah, and then we wait for the next map that we fancy doing a Zero to Hero on. I mean, if you guys know of any map you think deserves me doing a playthrough Zero to Hero, let me know. Shane Fitz, thank you very much for your follow, dude. Welcome in. Welcome into the funhouse. I mean, it don't look much fun what we're doing at the moment. There's lots of stuff going on in here that is quite fun to play with, like once you get enough channel points and this points and that points. You're from Ireland? Nice. Never been, always wanted to go. And I say I've always wanted to go, I've always wanted to go for one reason. Garth Brooks always comes to you guys and don't come to us. And I've had the opportunity to go in the last 2 times he's visited, and in the end I'm just too busy. You know, as a kid, I always thought that your countrymen were each other for affection. Honestly. Whenever I was in my local bar and like a new person in for the day was an Irish guy that came in just for the day. Came in. I always thought they were kind of being hostile, but then they bought each other a drink. I'm like, what the fuck? Honestly, you know, I'd sit in the bar and like another one would come in for the day, and all of a sudden you'd hear, "Oi, up there, you fucking cunt in the ranking fucking bastard! You want a drink? Yeah, right here. Here we go." And I'm, what? You just called him a cunt. Did they drink Guinness? No, I think they got the taste of West Country cider. They used to drink Guinness on Paddy's Day, but yeah, a lot of the normal drink was just cider. Sexy and planet. Like I said, I just want to do this harvest, see what it yields. Because I've never harvested it before. Literally, I bought it very late on in the challenge. I thought, yes, that'd be good money for it. It's fairly decent. Paddy's Day, they normally drink Guinness? Yeah. I've never got into Guinness. Never ever got into Guinness. Beamish Red was as close as I got. I know Beamish Red's more of a bitter, but the Beamish Black was a stout. But yeah, Beamish Red was about the closest I got. So the reason why we call this the Funhouse, guys, is because we got slots, we got dueling, we got roulette, we got a straight gamble. We got Lumiere point redeems that you can redeem with your Lumiere points, exclamation points in chat to find out how many points you have. We have channel point redeems which come on screen. We have bit redeems which come on screen. They're mainly jump scares and stuff, so don't do them unless you want to, and I sort of jump out of my chair. We've also got stream loots redeems, exclamation stream loots in chat to find out the link to get to them. And click the link and it'll take you over to the stream loots page. You purchase a pack and start playing them and mess me right up. There's three packs in there, so you got a mixed pack with like 180, 200 freaking cards in them. There's an ATS pack, stroke ATS pack, and a farm sim pack. Starting tomorrow, I shall be on ETS quite a lot for a month. The VTC is having its first ever push month, along with on the 19th, a day for the diary. Exclamation mother in chat to find out. 19th of April, mother trucking Saturday. 12 hours of trucking. Starting off with me at 9 o'clock till 11. And then I pass the baton on to the next streamer. They do 2 hours. They pass the baton on to the next streamer. The times aren't guaranteed, depending on when the job finishes. I mean, we do our best to try and guesstimate from job to job, kind of how long it's going to take us. And we try and get there slightly before, and the streamer before has to be there for the job before. So hopefully the changeover goes quite smooth. So we're nearly finished this part of the harvest, guys. So we need to bring the harvester out. That won't drop swath for this. But we should have good yield. We did take care of this field. So it should give good yield. We've not got it on multiplayer today. Normally on my playthroughs, we normally open it up to multiplayer to anybody who has the mods. But this one, no. And if we start playing Mapo, because I'm part of the testing team, unfortunately, I'd have to ask before I can give the map out. So that'd be just when we're on that would just a single player playthrough. But like I say, you guys can get involved with the Stream Leaks cards and sort of tell me what to do as far as they go. I mean, there's cards in there to do root harvest and this harvest and that harvest, and take the vehicle back to the wash bay and reset the whole vehicle. Back to the shop. Just wasting time. So the top prize in the slot machine, guys, is the 3 Lumiere bulbs. That's 10 times your bet. Got a pair. Two passes, then we should be done. Go, we're done. Right, so what we'll do is just turn you off, pick you up, stop when there's nothing, unfold you. Change driver position, so basically the seat swaps around, and then we can drive forwards. With what would look to you as if someone's driving backwards. And there we go. So let's get out of here. Let's get the combine out and we'll pick all this up. And then we'll find out what the yield is. It's due to snow soon, but so hopefully we can get this all picked up before the snow comes. Your man. Right, I'm just going to leave this out in the middle of nowhere. Why? Because I ain't got time to mess about with it because of the snow. Maybe lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on, something slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. Oh, here comes the snow. Oh, we get this done quick enough. In fact, because it's snowing, get indoors. Fire it up. Fire it up. Let's concentrate on the big lines, I suppose. So we're doing canola, and as you saw, I just did the main harvest with the MacDon, which means we get 25% harvest. Which I'll say that again: 25% extra harvest yield. So I'm expecting this to fill up fairly quickly. Don't forget, guys, if somebody buys any packs of Lumiere cars tomorrow, it means I can do unlimited giveaways for the rest of the week, which I do as long as we get 25 people in. That I give away an amount of Springnix cars, and then again at 50 people, which we've had a few times. And reset day is tomorrow. And tomorrow we shall be trotting. Battling time here. Really am battling the time here. Which is why I'm not too fussed about going over that bit. Oh, nearly full. Snow's really coming down. Not quite settling though yet. Harvest is in jeopardy. Let's have another gun slot. So that first bow, the bigger one, that's the one, that's the jackpot one if you can get 3 of them. I think that's 10 times your bet. And the little Lumia one, I think that's 7 times your bet. And everything else is 5 times. Oh, we're full. Yeah. Pip out. Right. Where's the truck? Truck. There it is. Whoop. Come on. Considering that we've already done the challenge, people, is what we can do. Because challenge is done, is turn the freaking time down and then, yeah, we'll at least be able to finish this freaking harvest. Because that's what I really want to do. I really just want to really see what this harvest is going to yield, and I don't want the snow to spoil it. So Paul Brandt, that's the same guy who remade Convoy. So guys, special month next month, which is obviously tomorrow. Exclamation Mother in chat to find out your times for Mother Trucking Saturday on the 19th of April. Convoy? Yeah. Yeah, he does a version of CM McCoy's Convoy. Yeah. Paul Brandt does a version of it. Just done 10 laps around Watkins Glen in an Aston Martin Vantage. And got a time of 55.44. That's not bad, dude. And thanks, Kev. There you go, guys. There's the poster for Mother Trucking Saturday on the 19th of April. Stick it in your diary. Lots of ETS this month from Viking Transport. Nothing is better than the original. Yeah, but we're not planning to play the original on SR. apparently it got overplayed, so a lot of people now when they hear it come on tune out. I don't believe that for a second. I just think that certain DJs kind of allowed it to be played a lot, and they kind of don't put it in with anything beside it, so that it sounds, you know, so it sounds like the good song it is. Which cracks me up, the fact that they said, you know, oh, it's overplayed, so it's in our ban list. Well, how can it be overplayed? We can only play a song once an hour from a particular artist. So if we play if he plays Michael Jackson next, just say, what's it, 20 to 4. So he can't play Michael Jackson till 20 to 5. How can it get overplayed? I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. So we're racing to get this harvest done, guys, and then we're going to pop over to Mapo. I've set it up, not done any work yet. What we're going to do before we start any work is just delete a lot of money, and then we'll rock and roll it. The object of it is trying to break the bank. That's the object of it. Well, not trying to break the bank, trying to break the map. Because the map we're going to go to is still in testing phase. Let's finish off this line here. And then let's finish off this line here. And then we'll come back on that one. There we go. Gran Turismo 7. He's on console, he's not on computer. Well, not yet. Yeah. To be honest, Gran Turismo 7 isn't that bad. I mean, it's still... I mean, it's not in the par of iRacing by no stretch of the imagination, but it's one of the top other racing sims out there. Not as bad as AC Evo. Hi, Matt and chat. Hey, Lyndon Aiden. I'm trying to trigger him for failing. You'd be doing well to trigger Kev. Say that and then. You'd be doing really well if you could trigger our Kev. Anyway, then, how you doing, dude? Anyone who's going to buy Stream Mix cards today, please save it for tomorrow. If you do it tomorrow, it means I can do the giveaways the whole week, but when we reach the viewer numbers. Yeah, like I say, you need to try much harder than that, dude. Yeah, not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. To be honest, glad it's push month and mother trucking month this month. Because the shoulder doesn't take such a battering when I'm trucking or I'm farming. So yeah, tomorrow trucking, Wednesday snow runner, Thursday trucking, Friday is now going to be racing. And in between we are on, or I am trying to do a little bit of a set course at Eva at the same time, just trying to better my times. Guys and girls, it's Azra112. Hi Azra, how you doing? How was the farm today? Hey Redis, how's it going? Hey Az, how was stream? Hope everything went well. We're just struggling to get this harvest in before it snows. Also, we've also completed the challenge. I just have never harvested this field since I bought it, so I just wanted to see what it would yield, how much would we get off it, and stuff like that. Which is why we're still like on this farm at the minute. Literally, we came on this map with like 800,000 in the bank, so we needed 200,000. And managed to get that with the pallets, taking them to the shop, and the buffalo milk, and that put it over. Stream was good, man. Had a lot of harvesting done, sent my combine flying. Normal shit then, as then. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, so we're just trying to get, I'm just trying to get this harvest in, see what it actually brings. Because like I say, I've never harvested this field bit yet. Charles, how you doing, brother? Need to find 700k for my next field. Yeah, I think in a minute we're going to go over to Mapo, because I've never played any of Mapo since I had it. So we're just going to go over and, I don't know, kick it off. I don't think there's any need to show anybody around because everybody's already seen it with everybody else that's testing it. Although, if you guys want me to show you around, I can show you around. Not a problem. We shall go up in the helicopter and fly around Mapo. Anyway, so we'll give it a couple of minutes, guys, see what the numbers settle at. And then if it settles above 25, we shall give 5 packs of Streamleaks cards away. Love my body. You should let me heart beat fast, Ferrari. Just around me. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't even get a harvest out of this field when I bought it. Mind you, we only bought it like 5 months ago. I had to turn it round and everything. So it's only just come to like that time of the year, right when it's right when it started snowing. Because we completed the challenge, I turned the time down so we can get this harvest done. Because otherwise we'd be at 5 times speed and probably be whited out by now. Because yeah, on this map, just, you know, Roy's turned the weather up to 10, And yeah, it's when it snows, it snows. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Take that. What I thought I'd do before I even thought of turning the time back down is I thought I'd get the long lines done, and then if it did like snow really heavy and started whiting out, I wouldn't lose any of the crop, because I know in 22 when it snowed over there. What was I doing? I think Az came in and I was doing a grass harvest, wasn't I, Az? And you went, you'll lose that in a minute, and I did. I lost the fucking lot. Yeah, it whited out all over my grass field and went, but goodbye. Yeah, it just fell and settled, and it was like, bye-bye. Don't think that'll be full yet. And you wouldn't think I'd freaking clean this harvester, would you, before I started this field? Dirty already, man. Right, gotta go sort my garden and shit out. No worries, dude. You go have a good rest of your day. And thank you for leaving me tabbed. Right, go again. Yes, I think we're about halfway on the collecting, and then we're just going to find somewhere to sell it. 81%, so I think it'll be full next time. And then we'll have to look where we sell it. And I want to make a note on how much we get as well. So it was filled. Oh, right, 29. Canola. Let's go and knock this bit down again. Every day I'm shuffling. Guys, we do have Maccas on the radio, exclamation SR dash request if you want to get a request in. And also, guys, I am a Moza partner streamer. And if you want to get your stuff directly from Moza now, they do have a competitive delivery price. Exclamation Moza in chat, which I'm just about to do for you. We'll give you my link. I get a commission, very small one, from Moza if you do happen to use my code to purchase something. But I do get bigged up for anybody who just uses my code to go there as well. Also, last week I did become a Giants partner. And if you want to buy anything from Giants, DOCs, the whole game, and you would like to use my code, there it is in chat, Mad Matt. I think we'll get the end of this other line done that's parallel to us. This bit here. Oh, didn't quite get all of it. Hold the line. Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Oh, this was Eddie Murphy. Film star, comedian. You know, Beverly Hills Cop. That Eddie Murphy. And you're going to go, you saw the thing. I didn't actually look, to be honest. Got the handbrake yesterday from retailer, worked out cheaper. Yeah, I mean, some retailers are doing like the delivery at like £4. So, you know, it's like £3 cheaper. But like, say, if you want to get it from Moser directly, then, you know, if you could use my code, I'm much appreciated. Obviously, if you find it cheaper, you found it cheaper. I'm not going to argue with you and twist your arm and shit to actually get it from Moser. And it's the same with Giants, with my Giants code. If you can find it somewhere cheaper that saves you money, you know, I know how hard it is these days, you know. If you find it somewhere cheaper, then get it for cheaper. I'd rather buy it at Moser. Yeah, but luckily for you, you have a Moser outlet near you. I wonder if they take my code. The local dealer's more expensive. He's like, well. You can get it locally, but not cheaper. We might just about get to the turn on this one. And I think what we'll do is we'll just take the harvester over to the truck. I think it'd be quicker. And then we'll get the harvester full again. Just in case it does start whitening over while we're away. I only got the hub this time because needed it right away. Yeah. That thing with Linda was quite important. I know Magoo was in the wings, and if she was desperate, she could have used me, but for a charity, even though I don't know, I don't think I'm quite ready for a big event like that, but for a charity, I'd give it a go. Although, yeah, there was a few drivers in that were not treating it like a charity event. That was not like any charity event I've ever watched on iRacing. I've watched a few too. I mean, normally what happens with a charity event on iRacing, I was saying this to the guys at Discord while we were watching. I said sometimes what normally happens on a charity event is you can go, oh, I'll pay $5 or £5 or whatever, and Matey Boy's got a pit and stuff like that, or Matey Boy's got to drive through the pits or something, you know what I mean? And it creates that sort of, I don't know, as if it is just for fun, because you never know when somebody's going to go, I'll pay $5, the leader's got to go into the pits. What car did you use to go around Mount Panama? The first one was BMW M2 CS, whatever. I think it's a CS car, or whatever the extra letters are. And the other one was the Ferrari 488 GT. My time so far around the two with the BMW I managed, I managed 234, but that was obviously a standing start. I haven't done a quali lap yet or race lap yet around it. And with the Ferrari, I think it was 217. But again, wasn't really pushing for that 217. I said to one of the other guys who did like a 213 the other day, oh, I got 213. I was like, yeah, but I wasn't really pushing. I was just trying to get the license. You know? I mean, I'm not trying to be big-headed. I'm not a massive racer, although I can do a bit of it. Oh, there we go. Settled on 13. No traction control, no ABS, no brakes. I think ABS was on 1, traction control on 1 after I turned it down from 2. I remember. I bet he's got some sort of traction control on Vortex or Class. I bet he's got some sort of traction control on, bro. If that's his wily, I mean, in a set course at Evo, the M2 isn't as wily as it is in iRacing. iRacing, it's uncontrollable. I tried to do a lap of that with that car when you guys said that they were in the race with you, and I was like, hang on, and you, oh yeah, you're doing a warm-up when she was doing a warm-up race, and I was like, let's have a go at that. In iRacing, Bathurst is a challenge. Yeah, I can't do it yet. I don't have to track. Right. Okay. So that's full nearly. So let's stop you. Let's jump back in the truck, and let's go sell it. To be honest, I don't know. Also, I don't know how long me being in iRacing is going to last. I mean, I only started to use iRacing because a viewer said he'd pay for it, so I don't know how long that's going to last. Also, so what am I doing? Canola there. Well, there's a few places. 2-2, 2-2-2-2-3. That's the Dearest Farmers Market. Okay, let's tag you. First time I go in there. Let's go. Oh, it's up there. Is that okay? Where we just was. Oh, this would be a quick trip up and back then. This would be a quick trip up and back. Chaos, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, $9.99 a month, or I think in pounds it's something like 12 quid a month, something like that. That's dear. I mean, it's really dear to play a game. And then there's all the add-ons as well. I mean, three months payments, you know, you basically bought ACC without any add-ons. You know what I mean? Or you can buy Gran Turismo now for X amount, or you can buy Forza Motorsports, the whole game for that. You know, it's not cheap. But if somebody's gonna, if one of my guys is gonna pay for me to do it, you know, then I'll crack on. I'll do it as long as they keep giving me the subscription. I only have the M2 competition now. Alright, so first delivery of this is... So I'm writing this down, guys, because I never harvested this field. So I just want to see what I get. Oh, fuck me, 132,052. Holy shit, and that's just one delivery. That was a bank. That was bank. Holy shit. Wasn't even a, well, it's one of the bigger fields of this map, but so for you guys who were just experiencing an ad, from the first delivery, I just had 132,000 from my first canola delivery. That's big money. That's fucking huge money, in fact. Well, thanks for the white Daz. Cheers, mate. Should get my sunglasses next time you do that one. Guys, if you're going to buy any Stream Roots cards, can I ask you just to leave off till tomorrow? That way, the giveaways can continue. I mean, I can do a giveaway today if the numbers are right. We've still got a few to go before I can do one, though, at the moment. But yeah, as long as one person buys a Stream Loot cards on the week, then I can give packs away. I think that's what they should have said. I think they should have set it up the way I've just explained the last iRacing charity event that I saw. I think they should have said, look, don't treat it as a race because if somebody donates and puts your number up, you'll have to come into the pits for a drive-through or something. It sucks. Can't try AC Evo challenge. Challenges in Gran Turismo 7. Yeah, so it's the Ferrari 488 GT3 car, I think. No tune, just standard. I'm almost sure even road tires too. You had the 488, a similar car, I think. Don't think there's much between the 488 and the 458. 458 is the Italia, isn't it? Nice car, that. I mean, as long as the 458's a race car, like I said, I don't think there's too much of a difference. I think the only thing that you do have to do, though, is put it on street tires. I think that's what they put on you. Or hard tires. And then it's a standing start. From the start line. And there, yeah, one lap round to the start finish line again. And I think I did it in 2:17, which it's not slow, but it felt like I was going slow. I mean, I was only just trying to beat the time to get the license. I didn't really care. That's the same car in the rain at Imola. 2:03. That was a decent time. I was trying for that one. Right. Last couple of lines, and then we just got a few bits and pieces which I think it didn't pick up in the field there a little bit. And then, like I say, right after this, it's up to you. Should we stay on this match? Should we do Mapo? And like I say, I'm quite willing to do whatever you guys want to do. But literally, the challenge was kind of done as soon, well, 20 minutes into starting up the game. Oh, going live. So literally, I was on like just under 800,000. I did a store delivery of pallets down to the dairy and up to the farm shop. I did another delivery of the buffalo milk down to the dairy, and boom, I was over the million. So yeah, I mean, literally when we were given this map, I went straight on it, started the Zero to Hero thing that I do, and it's been a labor of love. It really has. Literally, I've been playing little bits and pieces every other day, trying not to burn myself out on it. Just working my character up to where I can buy stuff instead of leasing it. Roy said we were allowed the leasing mod for the vehicle shop. I say leasing mod, it's not a leasing mod. What it does is it puts more secondhand stuff in your secondhand shop, which it did make it a little bit easier, but it's really a up in the air sort of maybe of what's going to go in there if you don't want that kind of stuff. So although Roy says, you know, in retrospect, maybe not in the next challenge. Well, oh, that's the 24-hour or the 12-hour. Hey, Linda, how you doing? How's it going? How's it doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Played a bit of AC Evo last night. Did some iRacing this morning, not online. I just did finish off the series that I was doing with my AIs. And won that around Laguna Seca. And then yeah, had to come on and stream some farming. I changed it around so that I was going to do community farm today, but then I remembered I'm so close to the challenge end. I thought I'd just as well get this done and dusted, and then I could sort of switch between killing on Maple, maybe trying to break it, or go on the community farm. The only community farm I can't do at the moment because it requires 16 gigs. Sorry, it requires 32 gigs of RAM because it's a 32. I'll get this right in a minute. It requires 32 gigs of RAM because it's a 16 times map, and I've only got 32 gigs of RAM. So I'd be maxing my RAM and then to stream on it as well. Yeah, I just don't have enough. Yeah, Class is in here. I don't know what he's doing here. I think he's trying not to do any work. Right, let's just pick all these little bits up which I missed. We'll see if we can pick them up anyway. So it's just starting to snow, which is why I slowed time down, guys, because obviously the challenge is already completed. No, didn't pick any of that up. Thought we was getting some freebies. Freebies in this game is not like freebies in iRacing, but they fall off the track, Linda. Freebies as in this is where the game thinks you haven't picked something up, but you already have, and it's already counted it, and then puts it back on the field. Yeah, those kind of freebies. It's only like a litre or so of whatever you're trying to harvest, but a litre's a litre. Right. So that's empty. Not that it matters. Right, let's take this to drop it off, and then we'll find out how much this field was in total to harvest with a crop that I planted just to make money with. So we've already had off of this field 132,000, and it's not even prime selling time for this crop. So we're doing canola, which we maxed on harvest, so we got 25% extra yield. In terms of the equipment, the new stuff, the Nexit stuff, for extra yield, if you're going for just yield bonus, yeah, you can't beat the Macdon. Because the Nexat only gives, I think it's only 5%, whereas the Macdon gives 25% if it can harvest it. Right. And what's the rest of this harvest? Uh, 70,000. 70,000, 5, 3, 1, 3, 8, 5, 2, 2, 2. So in total from that one field, guys, I got 222,583 pounds from one harvest. And it's not even prime season for it. So if we go into, oh, it is prime season for canola. Okay. So yeah, prime season for canola, yeah, 222,000. Bingo. Right then. Will this exit out properly? Because that's that done. In fact, I'm not even going to chance it not backing out properly. So let's F4. Seems a bit shit to come out of the game that way, but that's the way. For some reason it's fucking up. I don't know why. We'll do a clean save if we're going to go back on it, and yeah. So, when it boots up again, give it a second. There we go. We're going to go into a brand new map. 485 sports hard tires. I got 270. So yeah, so about the same as I did. Only had 2 goes. Yeah, I only had 1 go, dude. That was my first time. Right, Mapo. As you can see, every mod I've got on my single player is on. Not half of them this time. Yeah, so it's about the same power then. And with hard tires on, about the same mat grip. So, I've never been on this map, guys, so let's just change the rules. So let's just put finish Riverview. First look. Mapo. I have Lear. I think it's underscore Roy. There he is. We're not doing rules. It's just filled out. Beautiful. Okay, so you guys on Twitch, it should now change. Let's go. So, let's show you the map, shall we? I've started with the starter farm. I've added some money. I've put some stuff in that I wanted. Not everything. I haven't put everything in. I've got a few bits of equipment that I thought might be handy. A few new bits of equipment which you might not have seen before. Like I've got the 6B4 man trucks. No, no, they're not man trucks. They're... Oh, I forgot what they are. It's a mod anyway. So there's a lot of animal pens. That's the buy anything. Well, not buy anything, but like buy lime and stuff. This is a mod. This is the JCB 400 horses. Fucking lovely tractor that is. This is a standard tractor. It's the McCormick 312 horsepower. These two are modded trailers, and that's a modded forage harvester. Like I say, this is just going to be a chilled farm. So we've got these Macs. These Macs are a mod, these 6x4 Mac. So I've got one with a normal trailer, one with a fluid container, and one that I can put bells on or whatever I want to put on there. I've also got a couple of other items over here. I've got a baler, a planter, or seeder rather, but the seeder doesn't do fertilizing. Cultivator. I've got the R6 case in there. That's a mulcher, a tedder, windrow. This has got lime in it, and that's got fur in it, and that's it. Oh, I've also got a harvester over here, and a square baler. Oh, grass roller, because we've got grass. And this is a modded baler. And over here, if I can jump over the hedge. Yep. Cool. Over here we have a... It's a lizard, but it's based on the thingamajiggy harvester. So this is a mod, and a normal... Modded as in cheating. Yes. Modding as in modded for capacity, not modded for speed or anything. Just like the harvester, modded for capacity, not modded for speed or anything like that. So this is the map. It looks a big map. It is not a big map. It's a normal sized map. It's just got a lot of fields in it. And while we're driving around trying to mess it up, because that's the idea, while it's still in testing phases, we are trying to see if anything can break while we're using it. And that's the deal. So we've started with the starter farm, which is here. There's various other farms we could have chosen. We could have chosen this one here. There's one here. There's a nice pond down here. There's another one here. So there's 3 or 4 places. Small farm. Another small farm, and I think that's it. Anyways, let's go and show you what it looks like. Let's put it in flight mode and take off. So which way we're facing? Okay, let's go over and see the other farm. So BGA. Nice BGA. Also has a clam silo that can be used. Parking area that can be used as well. So here's the other farm. This one's a little bit spread out. I didn't like this one. Because you come in, I think this is the house here as well. Yeah, that's the house there for it. So the house is kind of slightly separate from the farm. So you come in this way. Couple of sheds. I think this is a horse pennage, cow pennage, lots of sheds. The cow pasture actually goes round in that L shape, which is kind of nice. Liquid silo, fertilizer silo, clam silage. Not a bad farm, this one. Not a bad farm. But it had all this in it, and this is pigs. And I thought, that's a lot of land for pigs. I don't know what the capacities are, but yeah. Should we go down and see the... Go down and see the pond. Yeah, so here's the pond. I'm hoping that in this pond, because it looks like a fishing pond, that they are going to put fish in it. I don't. Somebody asked in another stream today whether they think fishing will become a thing, and we said we didn't know. Or the guy that was streaming it said we didn't know, but there's certainly the possibility of having a few fish in here, and then maybe if you just had some chill out time, you could bring people down here and like just chill out and go for a fish. But it's a lovely looking pond. I love it. What else is on the map we can show you? So there's a small holdings farm over here, over that way. Ooh. No, that's a thingy area. South Point. That's this way. So this is that small farm. So if you're short of money, guys, you wanted to play on a smaller farm. I'd say small farm. It's not that small. If we go just hover over the corner here. So we got whatever that is, sheep or yeah, I think it's sheep over there. And there's cows there on our left. So yeah, not small, but certainly a lot of stuff. I think this is chickens underneath this. We can soon find out if this is sheep. No, I don't think it is sheep. I think that's horses. I don't know why, but on this farm, see, they hide the diesel tank behind that thing. That's a hard place to get to, man, that do diesel. Anything else we can show you on the map? Small holdings here. Big pig farm, I think. Yeah, there's a big area for pigs. And another one for cows. A small pig and cow farm. Lots of grass fields around it. Anyway, let's go back to the farm and start doing some work, shall we? Enter vehicle. Let's get rid of the helicopter. There we go. Disable that. Right. Also, what I'm going to do is lessen my money. So we're going to lessen that by like 600 grand. So minus 600,000. Well, that'll do. That's it. There we go. Right, okay. So let's have a look at the fields. Let's see what needs doing for starters. So we've got all these fields here. We've got 7 fields. We've also got all the pastures for our animals. Not sure if I'm going to do horses or not. I'll have to see it, to be honest. So already harvestable is all the grass fields. Well, the 3 grass fields and 2 of the wheat fields. So what I think I'm going to do is head these. No. Hi, Roy. How you doing? I just think it's a bit out of the way, Roy. It's just my opinion, mate. So he's already cheating. This is my chilled one, dude. This is a chilled one. I can do what I like on this one. This is not a challenge. This is just, we'll do what we want and we'll see if we can break it for you. So, fuck you. So yeah, let's get the grass cutter out and see if we can find our way to the fields. No, it's the grass cutter's over here, Matt. You're not going to like the new challenge? Look, I've just finished the challenge and it took me what? I don't know. How long ago did you give me Riverview, Roy? It's been 4 months, 5 months, maybe? Exactly. It's took me ages to freaking do that one. Well, you didn't help when you had to fix a load of stuff. No, I'm not. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that machine map. I want the freaking grass cutter. I want that one. No, not that one. Yeah, this new challenge would take longer. You cheated on review. Daz, stop fucking trying to play with the bone that freaking Pav fucking plays with all the time. I used strong arm a couple of times to get myself out of the tree. Whoopity fucking do that. And I openly said I'd used it. That challenge will not be available until Maple drops on the hub. Right, let's see if we can find our way to this field. How do we get up here? Can we go up beside the horses? Guys, you must remember, I've never played this map. Never, ever, ever played this map. So I have no clue where I'm going. I absolutely have no clue where I'm going. Is that a way? Could be. Hey Tav, how you doing, bro? Quick, someone catch that dummy before he hits the fur. Fuck off, you twat. I really have no clue where I'm going. Can I go up around that way and come back? That looks like it might be the way. Yeah, I mean, the way I play, sometimes I like to challenge myself, which I did with Riverview, and then I like a bit of time off. And then I'll challenge myself again. And then, of course, in between that, I've got the community map, which I've got to behave myself on. Because, of course, it's not entirely my map, so, you know, I've got to... No, I can't get over there like that. Oh, the first two are fucking... I think I fucking brought the wrong... I'm trying to get to this one, and this one. That's what I'm trying to get to. Oh. I think you come in this way. Hang on. Oh, round the fucking bottom. I'm such a twat, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Yeah, past the cow pasture and down. Told you, first time I've been on the farm. My first time on Maple. I behave. I always behave on the community maps. Got no bloody choice, that's why. Right, so I think it's down here, go round this one, take a right, and then I come round on my... I think that's where I go. So first time on where? Did those vehicles come? Well, you know what I mean? Don't fucking pull strings. But it is my first. Okay, I'll refrain. I'll rephrase. It's the first time me working this map. Good enough for you? Sheesh. I'll get into this field in a minute. Don't panic. But you don't work. Fuck off, Daz. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Also, guys. Oh, Tav and Mr. H might thingy this. These are the 6x4 man trucks. I think they look quite good, and they kind of suit this farm too, because of the lack of space. Still trying to find my way into this fucking field, though. Did change that shed. No, that's not it. Must be up through here. Ah. I'll get used to it. Ah, we found a field. We found a field. Okay. Let's turn it on. Work mode. Center swath. So guys, if you want to know what happened to Riverview, I kind of completed it within the first 20 minutes. I had 800,000 to go when I started stream today. I did some store deliveries from the pallets that I had at my farm and delivered some buffalo milk and completed it. I did do a little bit extra because on one of the fields I'd never actually harvested it to see what the yield was. And yeah, I got another 220,000 off of that. From harvesting canola. I did Macdon harvest it as well. Is that a delivery system even parks them away? You bunch of piss-taking cunts, you really are. That's why I did rephrase it to the first time I'd been on it to actually work the contracts on the fields. Obviously, I've been on it to put the machinery in it, and you know, not big machinery, but just standard kit. But yeah, this is going to be a chill out farm for me. So literally chill out, do what I want, and try to break it. So that Roy can fix it. Which is why I know there's horses on this farm. I might try and do some horses. Instead of doing cows and stuff. I've never done horses. I know you ride them and you pet them and you sort of groom them and stuff because we had them on a community farm, but doing them myself, no, I never actually did any. And I'm sure anybody else that's tested it has not done the horses either. Although I haven't seen everybody else. Right. First headland done. Will you fuck off and go back to sleep? I don't need you taking a piss when every cunt else is out here taking a fucking piss. However, processing them for burgers is apparently... Roy, you get yourself shot saying shit like that. Hey Q, how you doing, brother? Kev, if you've got the time, can you get Cav's YouTube channel, because he does more over there. Cool. But yeah, guys, if you like the look of this map, it might be out within the next month or two. This is Mapo by Cavalier Roy's in chat. Yeah, not too bad, mate, not too bad. Not too bad. I had a bit of a lie-in, kind of wrecked my sleep pattern up, but hey, I feel kind of tired today, even though I've had more sleep than I normally do. If I do anything with the cow sheds, what time did I wake up? Oh, 6:30. I had a half-hour line. 6:30, I think she woke me up, and then I sort of did the old man thing and came back to bed, and had another hour. Glues horses together. Bloody strongly. Yes, I think what we'll do is, if we do anything with the cow sheds, we won't do buffalo, because I think they were too OP on the milk prices. I mean, really OP. I mean, a month's worth for buffalo milk for 300 buffaloes at over 200,000 each time. That's too much. I know I can make it easy on myself by doing a second headland, but I'm not going to. Just thought I was going to say 8, 9 o'clock. No. I wish I could sleep until 8, 9 o'clock. Makes two of us. My sleep schedule is messed up. I don't know what it is about this this particular mower. I just love it. I really do. I know it's expensive to have, but I'd rather have this than any other mower in the game. I will literally mow forever if I mean, literally, I would go on to the 16 times map that the guys are on at the moment, Dakota 16 times, and literally mow away with this thing. Thanks, Kev, for seeking out Kev's YouTube channel link. Guys, if Cavalier Roy does go live, that's his link. Go check him out. Go hit the subscribe button, because the subscribe button over on YouTube is just like hitting the follow button here on Twitch. And if any of you guys are over on YouTube right now, and you can see the link for Cavalier Roy on YouTube, go check him out. He's absolutely brilliant. All right, now enough sucking up the Cavalier Roy. I'm sure Cav's going, no, you keep going, you keep going. No, front and side mower. Oh, the Scusi or whatever it's called. Them. Yeah, they're not bad. I know I need a shave. I look rough, do I? Okay, I'll have one after stream. Hey, New Zealand still tells me what to do. Alright, so let's make some hay, guys, and then we'll... I don't know what we're going to do with it. Stick it in this... I don't know, maybe... Guys, it's Crazy Chris. And if you've seen the Mother Trucking poster, guys, you will know that Crazy Chris is going right after me at 11 o'clock on the 19th of April. So, yeah, don't forget to check her out beforehand. Give her a follow. And you'll be able to appreciate all the laughs. Thank you, Kev. So guys, you know the other day we had an exclamation Linda up. Don't do that because it's all done and dusted. But soon, as soon as I get the Just Giving link for Chucky's going to be doing a month during April of fundraising streams for fibromyalgia. I'm going to be supporting her in the fact that I'm going to give it out every so often and give you the link to go and if you want to. Give a little bit towards a very worthwhile charity. I'm not sure which charity she's going to be doing. Like I say, she has put it in the charity pages that she's going to be doing these streams. I'm not sure if it's the same people I did it for, which is FMA UK. Like I say, I'll have to have a conversation. You know what I haven't bought? I haven't bought a telehandler. I've got a front loader, I haven't bought a telehandler. And if somebody tells me I have to manhandle bells, I want to use a telehandler because you can see a lot more. Yeah, that's a redeem, guys. Through Streamloots cards. I have to manually load the bell trailer. Right, let's see if we can just plot that off a minute. In the same row. There we go. Yeah, this way, wouldn't it? So as you can see, I'm not GPS in this. So I quite like doing the grass fields by hand. I don't know what it is with just using this, using the big M and just freehanding it. But I kind of like it. One thing I haven't looked out for yet, guys, is the way into that other field. He's alright, is it still Macca's? Macca's is hitting it hard, man. By the map, I literally thought there was a shortcut through from this field into the next field. But yeah, there isn't. It's all hedges over there. So yeah, I still need to get into 63 to cut that. And like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I didn't say anything to you, you daffy bitch. So why would you know what I wanted you to do? Where is the gate for that field beside us? I know, right? I know. Tell her to turn on the light. She goes, I don't know what you're talking about. And then you ask her again, she doesn't. You go, you do fucking know what I'm talking about. Right, hang on, slow down there. Oh, can't see it. That's thank you for the purchase of one chest. Oh, from the farming pack. Oh, you bastard. So guys, if he's got that, I must freaking manually load. Oh. Oh, you bastard. Thanks, Daz. Oh, you fucking asshole. I gotta pick that up now. That's all right, I'm windrowing it anyway. It's fine. I don't know. It's something I've done for ages since 19. Even if I'm tedding it in windrow it, I always row it when I cut it. I don't know why. I've always done it. Well, to be honest, I do know why I did it, because in 19, where you, and in 22, you've got one for me. Yeah, 19 and in 22, when you sort of almost had to do the whole field, and to get any profit, you had to cut it all. You bad bastard. Oh, you bad bastard. Thanks, Daz. Cock. Now you're going to say I got to walk to get it, aren't you? It wasn't over 20. No, 25 now, mate, this week. We were getting 20s all last week. So 20, 25. 25 and 50 makes it more of a progressive jump. But yeah, guys, if we get over 25 viewers, I'll be giving them 5 packs of Streamloots cards away. Tomorrow on Reset, we'll be able to do that for the rest of that week, as long as one person buys a pack tomorrow on Reset Day. So we got 1 over on YouTube, and we have 19 showing on here. So we only have 20. So we need another 5. Also today, guys, I'm spawning my brand new Viking t-shirt. I don't know why I bought a Viking t-shirt, but it looked good, so I thought, yeah, I'm having that. Cost me about £3 from Teemu. I've become a real shopaholic from Teemu. If you're wondering what I'm doing, guys, if you've if you've never seen me farm before, Daz has just told me I've got to reset the tractor, so I'm running back to the shop to get it. Sorry, dude. But not far, it's only up here. Yeah, Kev, on my dial I'm showing 19 and one on YouTube, so it's 20. Alright, we're coming up the shop now. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. That's 24 for you. Yeah. Oh, it says 24 for me now too. So with the one on YouTube, that is 25. Hold the line, caller. Hold the line, caller. Put that over there. I can see what I'm doing. Aha! Aha! Card coupons. 5 packs. Douche. Okay, guys. First 5 people to do this gets a pack. And you can even pick what pack you get. We found out that from Az the other day. Right, we got to try and find our way back to the field now. I think I know which way to go. Up through the farm, behind the sheds where the mowers of the thingy bobs are, through the little alleyway, up, turn left. Mm-hmm. 3. If you go past the farm, that's still coming up. To be honest, totally honest, I'm either what. Okay. You want me to do that after I do my own fields, or now? So the main YouTubers I watch at the moment, quite a lot of, is Groft. If he's got a farmhand video out, I will always watch that on time, every time. Must use a plough. That's not straight. I've only got one plough. And it's a straight one. But what I will do is I'll use it as is, not the cheaty way. Right, okay, let's pull this one side. That doesn't sound like I turned it off. No, I didn't. Right, so let's see if we got a ploughing contract for one. Otherwise. Hoeing, harvesting, fertilizing, deadwood. There is no ploughing contracts. So minute. Hoeing or save into there is one. Okay. Did he just tell me to fuck off on his walk-in? What a cunt. Mate, how you doing, brother? Right. So we're saving that one until we can find... Do we have one? I mean, we could have done a bit of hoeing instead. Yeah, we could have done some hoeing instead, but he said we'd save it. You just have to remind me once we get to that sort of thing. Where were we? Oh, we were here. Guys, if you have the job cards, The thing I'm going to say is, if you ask to see the job menu before you play them, I will allow you to do that. So you can, if before you play a job card, you can ask to see the contract menu. Yeah. That's all right. I'm in the middle of the field. Oh, minute, you just missed it. They got me to full lock left in the field. Guys, Minute 09 Gaming is part of the fabulous stream team that I'm also with. The Son of a Glitch stream team here on Twitch. Exclamation team will get you the links so you can look at who else is on it. And the people that's not shown on it are affiliated glitches. Also check out the Discord at discord.gg/SOAG and see who they are as well. Yeah, Dad's played that. I had a full lot left for 10 seconds. Right in the middle of my grass field. Which is why there's a circle up over here. Where is it? Yeah, down there. See over to my right now. Right, so one more field to try and get into. I have no clue where I'm going for this one. By the map, this hedge isn't here. Where the fuck's the opening? Where's the opening for this field? Not there. Back up the farm. Back into the other grass field you mowed. Oh, okay, it's off of that one. Thanks, Roy. And thank you, Minute. Like I say, this is the first time I've ever worked this field. Or ever worked this farm. Is that it up there? That's it up there, isn't it? Ah, here we are. So I was about to tell you before everybody started playing Stream Leaks cards. I was about to tell you that why I always do rows when I'm mowing grass, and that's because in the earlier farm sims 19 and 22, I used to try and pick up as much of the grass as I can. And when you had to do the grass for silage. And you had to windrow and frickin' ted it, you'd sometimes kick some out, which in my eyes I was wasting money. So, you know, I try and kick it all back in again. Wow, more efforts. Why so long? Coffee time, bro. Hey, quick question. I've noticed a weird glitch with the grass and first person view in mirror. For some reason, mine looks like Play-Doh. It was fine before the update. Any ideas how to fix it? So in first person, if I look at the mirror, yours looks like Play-Doh. Yeah, mine just looks blurry. Yeah, so I can't answer that one. Roy, any idea on like the grass cut textures? I think that question's better based at Cavalier Roy. Roy, any idea? If you haven't already gone for coffee. I mean, you mean on any map you're on, yeah? It looks like It's kind of like Play-Doh in the mirrors. The mirrors to me in this game are not exact. I don't feel anyways. Any map, no mods as well. What's the question? He says when he looks in his mirrors and he's doing grass contracts, to him it kind of looks like, what does he say, Play-Doh in the mirror. Is there any way to fix it? I don't think there is there? Because the mirrors is all to do with giants, I would have thought. Yeah. Did notice same grass texture what I have when you looked in your mirrors. Oh, to me it just looked blurry. If I go inside, yeah, even though it's a bush behind me, it looks like grass, but just looks kind of blurry. But I wouldn't say the mirrors was entirely true in game yet. You know, I've tried to use mirrors to back lorries up and all sorts, and yeah, the mirrors aren't exactly trustworthy in game, shall I say. And what I mean by that is, until they put in that you can adjust the mirrors so you can actually see what you're doing, because some of the lorry mirrors, they're way off where you want things. Verify game cache. If that doesn't solve it, then lower your settings. That might help. Thanks, Roy. I know if anybody knew about textures, it'd be you, dude. And yeah, Kev's absolutely right. If you want anything Moser, there's my link to get there. I get a small commission if you do happen to buy something. Their delivery costs are now at a competitive level, which why I can now big them up again. Yeah, sadly, mirrors are just really poor in the game. The thing is, mirrors, anybody will tell you from ETS or ATS, mirrors cost you a lot of processing power. And if you're on, say, a 4 times, 16 times map, you're already costing yourself a lot of power being on a bigger map, rendering in all the grass and fields and everything else. And, you know, from having spent time on a 16 times map, which the community's got on Dakota, that requires a heck of a lot of RAM. You know, you add mirrors to the thing as well. Wow, that's a lot of power you need. I mean, you're probably going to need another 32 gig of RAM for the mirror. And it was the same in a lot of other games. You know, if you're on Xbox and you drove that truck game that they got on there, I forget what it is. I had it from launch, and I was having the creators come into me and ask me if I'd found anything, because it was a brand new game. They sort of early launched it, and there was a load of problems. Yeah, they had problems with their mirrors. I mean, literally, they were useless, absolutely useless. And the one thing we all wanted from playing that game was having functionable mirrors, which they said were impossible for that console at the time, and steering wheel integration, which they said was coming and coming and coming, but never did. And thank you for the follow, dude. Yeah, I mean, it might just be something, I don't know, maybe, you know, occasionally, you know, if you've updated the game, sometimes the update of the game may have overwritten funny. So, you know, just a clearing of your game cache might sort it. It's worth a try, dude. Yes, guys, I am a partner with Rafer Energy as well. And if you're into energy drinks and you want to save yourself some money, yes, you do have to outlay more at the start. Over the course of your tub that you'll get from Rafe Energy, you will save money. I mean, a 500ml drink, say from any of the energy drink cans, is about £2. With Rafe, it's 80p a drink. Top supporter this week, Daz. You? I thought you said it resets on a Tuesday. If that's to believe, it's a Monday. And guys, if you do want to support a streamer in a totally different way, check out my Throne account. Not only is there collaborative stuff over there which you can donate towards, there's also stuff there you can buy right out straight, and also you can pick your own stuff and put on there. I was about to say delete the cache from your FS folder located in documents. 2 new drops for Rafe? Yeah, there is. I saw that. Do I have a washer yet? I think I have. It's down here. I think it's down by the house. Oh, there it is. It's there. That's fine. This is always the way I do it, guys, as well. I don't know if anybody else does it this way, but I always keep my wash bay beside my repair station. Just think, if you're coming over to repair your stuff, you just as well, you just will wash it the same way. And some of you are going to go, sometimes you don't wash it, Matt. You're quite right. Sometimes I don't wash it. Sometimes I like that used look. Batnuts, how you doing, bro? Any news? When are you coming? When are you home? Alright. Let's jump in a tractor and then go head the grass. I'm only going to do hay, guys, and then I think we're just going to dump it in one of the, probably this cow barn, the cow shed. Where's the fucking shed with the things in it? We'll take one of these. That'll do. Not sure, mate. They said it's terminal. Oh, that's shit. They can't cure sexy bastards into a new cock. Oh, you fucking asshole. You're a fucker. Right. So, I'm going to show you how weird I can be with the fucking TED in now. So, I don't like any grass coming off the field. It's just me. I don't like it. So, we're going to show you what we did in 19 in that to show you how not to lose any grass. I'm home, mate. Back, just back having your PC. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's a good thing, though, dude. Isn't it? The fact that you're back at your PC. I mean, it's awesome news that they've even let you out, so it's all good, isn't it? But it can only be good. Oh, by the way, Windy, yeah, this morning, Minute now has a set of Corsa Evo. Matt, fuck his health? No, I'm just concerned about Fat Nuts' health. Fuck you. No, don't give Windy a shout out. Boss bag. Us old fuckers got to stick together. Oi, leave Winnie alone. He even gets a special shout out, guys. So if you not already follow Windy, although he doesn't stream, he is an excellent moderator, although not for me. He does give me help and advice, though, so he's kind of like a moderator. But I'm dismissed some then. You mean absolutely fuck off. GG's Minute. Thank you. Right down to you. So yeah, there's my outside line, my headland. Always reminds me of Mario, this. Again, Daz. Jeez, man. You saving them up? Fuck you as well. Look what you've done. You've even got Linda Racing pushing buttons. And I know I didn't say it earlier, Linda, but totally echoing Tav earlier. Excellent race yesterday. You in class, aka Vortex. And yeah, £1,000 raise so far. And then another, what, £500 you said on top of that for entry fees and stuff. So yeah. Someone's going to haunt me. Mm-hmm. Well, it's called a JCB tractor with a is it Susie whatever tether. That's what the shit is. Like I say, guys, this is now just a chilled playthrough. See if we can break anything. We're going to try and do some stuff which I don't think anybody's tried on Mapo yet. So we're going to try and, I don't know, maybe do some horses, maybe do some cows, maybe do some sheep. I don't know. We're just going to try everything and see if we can break some stuff. It was a tough race suffering today. Yeah, I mean, it must have been a really tough race with your wrists clamped up as well. You know, that must have been the hardest part of it. The fact that, you know, I don't know whether you turned your nanometers down a little bit, or you used power down a little bit on your wheel, just so it wasn't so painful or whatever. But yeah, I bet getting to the end of it, it was, I, you know, couldn't wait to get out of the fucking car. Kept it the same as you normally would. Holy crap. So if nobody understands, guys, my Moser wheel at the moment, I've got it on full return spring, so it's using 5 nanometers of power. And when I go racing, it gets stiff. It gets very stiff. I mean, it's like, push round. Linda uses 20, was it 23, 25? You imagine how that fucking feels? $25, there you go. Uses 25 nanometers of power. Holy crap. And she drives like the wind. Let me tell you, she drives like the freaking wind. Not as fast as the aliens, but she... Matt's jealous? Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not one jolt of jealousy in it. I said it in our challenge. Whether we won a challenge, but everyone said it was a challenge. I said it in our challenge, you know. Anybody who races the car for real, which she does, even though she hadn't been on Laguna Seca in ages, she's not driven the car in game for a little while. She's going to pick it up like that and she's going to kick my ass. I already said that. But me and Linda already discussed it, and that's not what it was all about. It was all about me getting used to seeing what other people are going to do and react to when I try and come past or whatever, or when they come past me. So I get the experience of the online game. Because otherwise, it can be terrifying. The online game of iRacing can be absolutely terrifying. I mean, the rookie racing is stupidly hard. I mean, they don't give a shit. I had some guy second race in. No. Yeah, second race in, absolutely T-boned me on a corner. Literally, I was letting some other car round on the inside. Well, I wasn't letting him, he got on the inside, so I was letting him round. This car just came and T-boned me. But see you later. Fuck all I can do. And that was second race in on the rookies. With the MX-5. Yeah, see? Oh, they are. Mm-hmm. That happens in rookies, right? Yeah, I know. You just got to get used to it and try and stay out of the way. My safety rating's gone up to 2.58. I know that's only 0.08 up, but yeah, it's gone up 0.8. I don't have an I rating yet. Well, it's this way, you dick. Yeah, I don't have an I rating yet. I don't think I've completed enough races. Get to 399 and you'll be promoted. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm on 2.58 at the moment. Had enough of those people in open lobbies testing. Don't think they like the fact that there was no assists on bumping into they could only dream of. Dinner time, be right back. No worries, Wendy. I'll be having my lunch right after I finish stream. Yeah, easy way to start and back. Don't get into any incidents. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Even if I got to let everybody pass me, I'm just trying to keep out of the way. Trying to just, if I get a chance, try to pump some laps in. Yeah, just trying to survive. I managed to complete a whole race of Laguna Seca without falling off the track earlier against the AIs, and I won it. No great shakes of time. 2:42, I think it was. But yeah, managed to not fall off the track for, I think it was 12 laps of racing. And yeah, came in first against the AIs. And guys, racing this week will be on Friday. So we'll be going to do some more racing on Friday. Assuming that I don't mess up my shoulder before then. So I'm going to try not to do any Assetto Corsa, or try not to do so much Assetto Corsa this week, because I'm going to be doing a lot of trucking. There's going to be a lot of trucking this week. Even better, homemade is macaroni cheese. Oh yeah, the wife's like a lot of the wife loves homemade macaroni cheese. I don't. I hate macaroni cheese. I don't know what it is about macaroni cheese. I just don't like it. I think it's just the consistency or something like that. Because macaroni's only pasta, and it's a cheese sauce, and I just don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Or don't have a wank, you'll be fine. Or if you do, use the other arm and your shoulder. Fuck off, cock. Also, that thing that you made me, Linda and Kurt, I'm having to find a new way to mount it on the desk. On the trucking stand, it's a little too high for where I want it. So I'm trying to find a way to mount it lower. I don't know if I can, I don't know, spread the upper and lower arms on the trucking stand and just get some longer boats. And then sandwich it in the middle. It might be low enough then. But yeah, just stuck it to one side to now till I can figure it out. Yeah, Nuts is home now. He's on his PC. So, yeah. So the doctors and nurses can stop going, cough nuts. Can't feel anything. Cough nuts. Can't feel anything. Yeah, I can take the piss too, prick. Longer boats. Even smaller. You going? Yeah, longer. Was it M6s I need? And like I say, on the truck stand where it's got the 2 layers on the thing that goes over your desk, maybe I can sandwich it in the middle of there. Because on top it's very high. So I mean on this camera, where this iPad is, at the moment I can just about see the bottom of my monitor when I lean back. When I put it on the stand you made me on top of the trucking stand, it's literally up here somewhere, so it's cutting off about 4 inches of my monitor. So I'm hoping to keep it as low as this by sandwiching sandwich it in the middle of the trucking stand. Put a cushion on my seat? No, I'll be too freaking high then. And I've already got a cushion on my seat. One of the first things that went on this seat, I know it was a brand new seat about 8 months ago, but cushion is the first thing that goes when you freaking sit on it for, I don't know, 12, 15 hours a day. So we got no presenter on now for 2 hours, and then we got the Saint back on. Saint did 2 hours this morning after me on Simulator Radio. If you want to listen to my show and you're in the SOAG Discord, if you go to SR Replay, both me and Windy post our shows in after we do them. You can fuck off. Crack me up, guys. Smiler. First time I met him was Llama at the streamers bit afterwards, and he comes over. I forget who I sat with. Was I sat with Jobber? No, I was sat with somebody anyway. And he comes over and goes, "Do you know who I am?" I said, "Yes, Smiler." Was it Chris? He was like a little troll. "Do you know who I am? You want a sweetie?" And I was like, "Yes, Smiler. Remember in the drawers, you're not allowed to win fuck all." But it was a good day. I loved it. The only thing I didn't love about that whole trip was the freaking hotel. One thing I am never doing again is staying in a fucking Ibis budget. It is shit. Absolutely shit. I will never stay there again. The bed's like fucking rock. When I went out to the streamers do afterwards, I went, "I'll be back later." Got back, no spaces. And I'm like, how the fuck can you oversell the spaces? You already know who's coming with a fucking car. Mind you, didn't out when there was like a van and a fucking pickup that used fucking 2 spaces to park each. Like I say, the bed was fucking solid. And I had to come back the following day anyway for the wife, instead of staying the 2 days. So I ended up leaving about 5 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning. Got back down here about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. To say traffic was light would be an understatement. But the car did well. The car did fabulous. The first long journey in the electric car. So I came up and I still had like 30% in. For the return for like messing about that day. Where am I going? I'm out of there and I've got to go down here and turn right, and I. Up. I'm lost. Where was that last fucking laneway for that field? Excuse you? You had to look up to my boy. Is he tall? He's a tall guy. You gotta admit, he's a tall lad. Where the fuck is that fucking field? Oh, it's down this way. I see it. It's down this way. Hey? Oh, it's through that field there, you dick. Thought you'd heard my name? Yes, you did. We were just talking about when I first met Smiler, and I was sat beside somebody at the streamers bit later on, but I couldn't remember who I was sitting beside, and he said it was you. You got update of this map, Matt? Yes, I have. About Roy's creased up watching you getting lost. It's the first time I've worked it. Give me a break. It's literally the first time I've done any work on Mapo in any rendition of it. Literally, I came on when I got the new update. I came on and just put a view vehicles on the farm. That was it. Like I say, my idea to play this one through is just to find anything that I can break and to report to Roy. That's just, yeah. I'm late on the scene compared to some of the guys that have had this map for a while already. I mean, I've had it since the start, but obviously I've been doing my playthrough of Riverview Zero to Hero Challenge, which, like I said, it was hard in the beginning when I didn't have nothing, but the more you have, the easier it gets. Just wondering how long it will be before Matt gets a chainsaw out. I haven't got one yet. I don't think I have anyway. We'll get that OEP bus charged up. And you'll be on time for things. Fuck off. You're all a bunch of cocks. And Roy, ban him from doing that? Ban me from doing what? What are you going to ban me for? Look, at the time when Roy gave me his rules, I know a few people thought I was cheating in this beginning, taking advantage of loopholes and stuff. But if I didn't do it, somebody else would have. So it's good I did it to show him that there was loopholes in the rules he made, the rules that was there. Because it wasn't like set in stone clear of what to do. Making my own entrances, like I did in Riverview to those two fields. Just made it easier for where my stuff was. And don't forget, guys, I do have a YouTube channel as well, and I am live on it as well. If you're over there watching, thank you very much for popping by. Certainly, mate, 100% agree. What, with me not making entrances, or the bit I said before? I want to learn this map as is. I'm not going to use chainsaws to make entrances. I really want to learn this map. I've never played on it. I mean, crikey, my first bit of equipment was the Susie fucking side mower and a freaking telehandler to cut my first bit of grass on Riverview. You know, that's hard. And not knowing that Roy's fucking put the weather up, you know, and then suddenly being snowed in for a freaking 3 weeks. That's hard. It's okay. One of the rules in the new challenge states taking advantage of loopholes would automatically disqualify you from the challenge. Don't create rules that got loopholes in it. Quite symbols. News: just all serial killers being let from now on if they don't kill the victim. Someone else will off. Oh, you guys. Everything has a loophole in, and because I don't play or think like you, it's hard to plug. To be honest, I mean, that's one thing I did say in one of my lives. You know, when somebody came in and went, Matt, you're playing, you know, there's a, you know, you found a loophole. I went, yeah, now Roy can add something to that rule to block it up. So in a ways, I'm doing him a justice. I didn't really take advantage of that many loopholes. In terms of my leasing thing that I did on Riverview, I discussed it with Roy, and he agreed. At the time, you know, at the time, his full rule said I had to lease it for 12 months. And then I had a conversation with Roy to say, look, if I lease for a minimum of 4 months, but I then buy it full price from the shop, that's kind of like the buy to lease thing. And he agreed, and that became a thing. So you figured out the loophole, and instead of just telling him you used it to your advantage. No, didn't use it to my advantage. I just thought that 12 months leasing with keeping the vehicle was a little long, when in real life you could buy it, you know, if you have the money, you can buy the vehicle out. And at the time, we didn't have the financing mod. The financing mod came out a couple of weeks later. Easier to just say loopholes disqualify you if you used. Same with changing rules to suit you. And the rules must be followed. Yeah, I mean, the next one I do with his rules will be just his rules. I've learned a lot off this one. How Roy plans out a map, because you really got to get inside the guy's head that makes the map, because like I say, that whole month that I had a snow, or month and a half that I had a snow, that was a killer. That was really a killer. Until I bought and managed to buy a plow so I could get out of the farm, that was an absolute ball ache. I literally couldn't get anything out of the farm. Well, I've managed to get a tractor out in the end to get a snowblower. That was shit. The other rule is you're not going to like map other than maps or mods can only be giants run themselves. So that when you say giants run themselves, Roy, from the mod hub or just the giants runs that they brought out? So I know there is some. I'm guessing you mean just the giants ones themselves. Yeah, that's not many. That's like about 10. Yeah, that's only about 10 or 12. To be honest, I didn't have that many mods in the Riverview playthrough. I mean, the only mod I really had that was totally not a thing was my root harvester, which in real life exists, but, and, you know, stay there, don't fall over. You know, I had real life capacity, real life driving speeds. No, it's not. They've got about 30 now. Have to see what actual mods they do before I do the next playthrough. But right now we're just going to chill for, I don't know, a month or so, a couple of months, and see what stuff is out there. Like I say, we're just going to try and see if we can do stuff on this one, break it, get Roy to fix it. Also, we're going to try and do some more deadwood contracts on this one. Because we've got no kind of monetary constraints as such. Means we can get into that, we can take our time, and yeah. Okay, they've got 75 mods. Hey, 75, that's a decent number. If you're allowing giants mods only, that's a decent number. I mean, obviously it depends what mods they are. And you know, if they're with how your play style goes. No. The thing is, I don't like playing with too many mods either. I mean, I've got about 20 in now, but that's about the most I ever have in. And it's only, and I've only really got that many in this because I wanted to trial some stuff. I wanted to trial the lizard packs, the lizard TARDIS packs harvester. I wanted to trial that because I've never used the harvester from there. I wanted to trial the 6x4 trucks to see what they were like. Actually, 75 mods have released. Another rule that you're not going to like to edit mods to suit your needs. Any mods edit it will reduce disqualification. I think you get the picture. And the end goal is you'll have to wait, but normally my Zero to Hero playthroughs go to I have all contracting equipment and 1 million over obviously depending on the farm. Because say if, I don't know, say if you brought out a 4 times map and it had massive fields, kind of like like a 4 times map or a 16 times map, and you're getting 1 million off a field or such, obviously the total amount needs to be readjusted, but yeah, small map like that, like this one, Mapo, you know, my added bit to it is that I always play to 1 million over the needs and have all contracted equipment. That's way too easy. Vehicles are everyday contract. Not really. You know, if you've got root harvest contracts, potato harvesters, I mean, there was all sorts of stuff in the Riverview one. I mean, yes, I never got that field where the olives and grapes were, but there was root harvest contracts. There was spinach, green beans. I had a couple of. I've done all sorts of contracts on Riverview. Roy was on about no tabbing. The thing is, Roy, like you said before, when some, you know, some other thing happened, is that, you know, the playthroughs, has to be challenging, but the person's got to have fun when doing them. You know, I'm not one to back down from a challenge, but it's got to be fun. You know, if it's not going to be it's not going to be fun, then waste of time doing it. If it's just going to be totally hard and waste of time, there's no point. But if it's going to be fun but make me think about it, then yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it always. No super strength. Jeez, you guys with that super strength literally used it 3 times to fucking help myself out of a tree. And there's no, unless I was fucking resetting the vehicle, there was no way I was getting out of that fucking tree. I mean, it literally held me by the short and curlies. And also, say if I'm playing a map that's not quite released yet, which happened with Riverview, you know, and I got to put stuff back. You said I'm not allowed to still use no thing to put stuff back that was on there. Challenge should be hard also. Yeah, it should be hard, but you should be able to have some fun when you're doing it. Otherwise, what's the point of playing? You're not having fun with what you're doing, even though if it's a challenge. There's got to be some element of fun. Even if it's only a small element of fun, there's still got to be some. It can't be just all ball breaky, this is it, push, push, push. Otherwise, yeah. No point setting challenges. Do it Liam style. What, use the smallest equipment possible. Plow with a 1 meter freaking plow all the time. That's not fun. It's all realistic. Yeah. He loves that sort of shit, you know. But that's the way that he likes to do it. You know, he's having fun when he's doing it that way because it's the way he likes to do it. This is why it's not going to be available until Maple is out on Mod Hub. Ah, okay. Yeah, so we got, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months of trying to break it before you post whatever the challenge is going to be. But like I say, the Riverview challenge was hard, especially in the start. You know, thinking about what you were going to start with was the hardest bit, to be honest. You know, only having 100,000 in your pocket, not being able to use anything you hadn't already leased for whatever period of time or bought yourself, so no leasing from the contracts. That was hard. It took me a while to figure out which way I was going to go. I think it took me like a day or so to go in and have a look at what was possible. You know, in other games. So in other maps I was doing, like Hoot and Pentai, when I was doing that as a playthrough, on what was the community map of Riverbend, I was literally going in, having a look at the tractors every so often, and stuff, and see what it was about. And I came up with using the Merlot telehandler, because it was the cheapest thing available. I mean, to rent, that thing was like $2,000 outlay, and then the dearest bit was the working hours, which per day was like 5,000 a day. That was where it was breaking me a lot. You know, I was earning probably 15 or 20 a day, and I was having to pay $5,000 out a day for working. But I'd actually bought the mower, the telehandler, the tedder, and all that lot. Well, one loophole you definitely took advantage of was repeating the same contract, because how easy was it? No mods that effort contract. Oh, now you start with an even smaller amount. Holy shit. Yeah, to be honest, that one is, I mean, it depends what kind of map it is, obviously. One loophole you definitely took advantage was repeating the same contract, because how easy it was. No mods that affect contracts will be interesting. The one about the money? Yeah. So I'll start with a little more money. Okay. I thought I read it as a little less money. Well, surely that'll make it easier at the start than before. I mean, I was able to buy quite. I mean, I didn't at the time that you started me off on it. I didn't have that mod at the start where the second-hand shop was in, and I'm guessing we're not allowed that one, because you said that was, you realised that was a little bit overindulged. So we're not allowed that one. But even so, there's a lot of equipment in there that you can buy for not very much money. I mean, I didn't have that one in for like 3 or 4 weeks till I saw you use it on your day one playthrough, and that's when I got it. When you did your day one playthrough of Riverview is the day that I got that mod. Otherwise I would have never known about it. Josh, how's my day been? It's been all right, dude. How's your day been? Right, we'll get these in, guys, and then I think that would be the end. In fact, let's go up here first, as I'm going to forget to go up there. Yes. I can tell you now, Roy, whatever you set the goal at, my goal will be bonus. Because like I say, if I do a Zero to Hero playthrough, I normally do all contracted vehicles and equipment, which is bonus to yours, unless you're going to add them in. So it means spending a heck of a lot more money. Also, my farm needs to be making its own money for itself. So there's another bit of money I added on that I got to spend out at the start, or when I start going through everything. So yeah, literally I added stuff to myself when the playthrough was when the challenge was discussed, and I said I'd go for it. You know, to have a working farm that is making its own money and all the contract equipment, that's not easy. I mean, literally, if I wasn't doing all contracted equipment as well, there's a lot of equipment I really didn't need to buy, because there's a lot of contracts I actually turned down doing because they cost you money. They don't make you that much money. I mean, any fertilizing contract, if you're doing it just to make money, a lot more money, don't do a fertilizer contract, because the fertilizer costs you a lot of money. Don't do liming, because they cost you a lot of money. Don't do planting, because it costs you money. There's a lot of contracts that I turned down because it costs you money. You don't gain money by them, or don't gain that much money by them. So I just let the game plant the seed for them. Interesting bonus of what I have set to go. Will be fun seeing how you will implement that bonus go when you get the rules when Maple hits the hub. Yeah. Can't wait, babe. Can't wait. Literally can't wait. I mean, by the sounds of it, I'll probably be starting the same way if I plan to do a Zero to Hero playthrough on it. Depending how or when your next maps are going to be out. I mean, obviously, depending how fast you go through them. I've said this before. I don't want you burning yourself out, dude. Really don't. What do the fucking doctors want? Just had an alert from the NHS app. Mind you, the last one I got is, do you want to come to this such and such a meeting? No, I fucking don't. Yeah, I mean, but depending how much, you know, it depends how much more money you're going to give us. You know, there's a lot of grass fields on this map, so like I say, I think I'll be just starting the same way as I did on this one. So Merlot telehandler, which can take the Zeus, whatever it's called, side mower. Also can do baling, telehandling, windrowing. I've done it all with that thing. The only thing it didn't like was trying to deliver wood. But yeah, I delivered that with it too. Literally powered the wood trailer with it to do wood transport. That wasn't fun. Those cobbled little laneways you got going up to the wood transport areas was an absolute fucking nightmare. Well, for now you can relax and enjoy playing how you want. By then, you will know the map much better. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Like I say, I had to relax. I got up for a bit of relaxed time after that challenge. It was a lot of hard work in the start, especially trying to decide what to pick and choose to do, because obviously you're limited on equipment, you're limited on kind of time at the start, because obviously you need to pay that financing off. Tea's ready? Okay, no worries. I'll just get these couple of fields done and I'm done. Yeah, it was a difficult start. Really was a difficult start. Really challenging. I loved it. I liked using the unusual equipment. I mean, a telehandler to do mowing with. Who would have thought? And it was great at it. You know, that little side Zeus mower, I think 100 horsepower, I think it was, something like that. Great. The boss has spoken. He's not my boss. I'm my boss. There is no boss in our relationship. We discuss and we decide what's best, and then we do. The dog's at hers already. She's a gannet. That thing will literally put anything you put down in front of her. It is so good. Couldn't have wished for a better attitude dog. And to think, guys, here's a secret you probably didn't know. When we first went to see the dog, I didn't want her. I didn't want her all the way up together. Until I walked through the door and saw her, and I was like, oh, she's so cute. And now she's as much as part as me as she is for the wife. Even though, you know, she's... Yeah, I took some persuading, didn't I, to go get her? Because it wasn't just that, it was a long journey to go get her too, and I was like, you know, we're going up to get a pup, it's a long fucking ways back. Is he going to shit in the car? Is he going to do this? Is he going to that? But he was so good on the way back in the car. He literally laid down on the wife's lap the whole way. Right, guys, what I think we'll do is we'll get this tedding over here done, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, it's golden. Which is why we've actually got her in as a comfort dog now. She's so good. So she's actually registered as an assistance dog now. because she hopes the wife having to get out of the house. She's just left you a parcel. Thanks. Bitch. Like I say, guys, we'll just head this field and then we'll I'm gonna go and have my tea, I think. Won't take me long, 20 minutes. It's in the slow cooker, it's fine. But guys, tomorrow is the new week for Stream Loots, even though it's put Daz's name up there. I don't get why. But yeah, if anybody buys a pack, it means I can give away packs all week long. Unless Farmboy Q got it wrong. And the week actually starts today. If you're looking on the stream list, guys, at what cards I have, there's cards for Farm Sim, there's cards for Euro Truck, there's also other cards in there. But the cards I've got for farming, guys, are all ones I can do on both this farm and the community farm. So if you've seen anybody else's cards, there's no buying or selling. You know, it's just fun stuff. You know, pick the job. And like I say, if you are going to pick a job, ask to see the job menu before you play them, because I owe somebody a thingy contract. Daz, I think it was. I owe Daz a ploughing contract. But yeah, ask to see the job list before you play them. You won't forget. Okay, cool. That saves me having to write it down. Do you like this tractor? The 400 horsepower JCB is definitely the better one. I've used the lower powered ones, and yeah, the 400 horsepower JCB tractor is definitely the better one. So yeah, so when I go off stream, guys, literally I will come out, collect all this up, probably bung it in the cattle or whatever, wherever I'm going to shove it, and yeah, and then when we do the barley fields, we'll have some straw, and then we'll probably buy some cows. Not many, because I don't want to cut the thing down and cut the bank down that much, because of course we may have to. But we, you know, I want to keep my eye out for some more equipment. So literally at the moment, we're not making any money whatsoever. Because this is, like I say, this is going to go straight into the cows. And then probably next time we're on this farm, we'll be doing the barley fields. Sorry, no, they're not barley, are they? They're wheat. We're doing the wheat fields. I think, is this one of them? No. They're over there, two small ones. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful map. And it's like I said to Roy when I first had a look around it, when he showed us around it, I was kind of hoping they'd put, just for a looking effect, some fish down in that fucking pond down the bottom. That little pool down the bottom. That would be a great effect if they could get some like little fish swimming around. I mean, even if there's no fishing in game, just whack a couple of fish in it, innit? If it's possible. It kind of looks like the place where you would fish. That's the good thing about it. Yeah, so it's a nice round like pool. It's got a load of snags. I mean the snaggy bits. If you've ever been fishing, That's normally where the fish are. And you got to try and coast them out with your bait. Oh. And it's just mentioning food. I'm kind of getting hungry now. Oh, I want to do this field. I at least want to TED this field and get it over and done with. It's not going to take me too long now. Not going to take me too long. If I got 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. Yeah, it's not going to take me too long to finish on TED. Also, on my chill playthroughs, guys, I always do 1 in 1 time. I think I've got 2 months. Although the first month will be 1 day. One thing I have noticed on this one, just farming, going up and down on these few fields, is the scenery is very nice. You know, I know there's a mod where you can bring that hill into kind of focus. Not sure how much power that's going to take on your PC. But yeah, I noticed there's a mod that brings the stuff that kind of mountain there, and bring that into focus. But yeah, it might be a power drain on your GPU. Right, we're nearly done, peoples. And then we'll see who's about to raid out to. I do happen to know Miss Silver Moon isn't going to be around tonight. I should put in the thing there. Wow, Eager, you're finishing early today. Jesus, man. Guys, it's Eager Gaming. How you doing, Eager? Guys, how are you all doing? The penguins are protected, are they? Carger, how you doing? James 82, thank you very much. Raid in P time. You're early tonight, dude. Yeah, the penguins are protected. We have penguins as well. Joe Rancher Gaming, thank you. I'm good. I'm at work and dealing with some bad storms. Holy shit. I hope everything goes well for you. And you get home safely. So guys, Eager, thank you for the raid, dude. I was just about to raid out myself. Thank you very much, Murray. Yeah, I was about to raid out myself. My food's ready. So yeah, I was about to raid out myself. But we'll find somebody nice and decent for you to go over to. Trying to get all my stuff done, and so I can leave early. GG's. Difficult? What's so difficult, Liam? Raid when you want to raid out? I mean, if I had plenty of time, what I would normally do right now is stay on for about another half an hour, but yeah, the food's all cooked and ready to rumble, so I'm literally just going to set up for after I eat. So we give you a few minutes more while I put this on the field. Fucking love this tractor. This is a great medium tractor. This McCormick. Fucking love it. So there we are. Right, guys, thank you very much. Eager, thank you very much for your raid. Daz, thank you very much for buying a set of Stream Loops cards, dude. But yeah, that's the end from me. Let's go find somebody to raid you out to, because I got to grab my food. Ego, you're awesome, dude. You really are awesome. All right. Guys on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. We're going to end you there, my friends. Thank you for coming along. Hope we see you again tomorrow for a bit of trucking, because that's what we are doing tomorrow. So there goes, guys, on YouTube. So all I've got left